Murder on the move, got the flow so smooth. Spitting rhymes on the podcast, got nothing to prove. He's the host with the most, dropping knowledge every week. From the underground to the mainstream, making the street speak. Step on the stage, Mo grabs the microphone, holding it down, he's in the league of his own. Interviews with the legends, the up and coming stars. No topic off limits, pushing the bars. Murder on the move, taking over the game. Keeping it real, never fake, never the same. Hip hop podcast, bringing the heat. With Merle on the mic, grooving to the beat.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Merle on the Move show. Yeah. Know what it is? Y'all know what it is tonight. It's Saturday night. You know what it is? It's the Iowa State won. Iowa State football. Yeah, they're 8-2. Let's give congratulations to Iowa State one more time. Yeah, you know what it is. And not only that, not only did Iowa State win, BYU lost and Utah lost. So yeah, that's going to help Iowa State in the rankings because BYU was hadn't lost. Kansas beat them, and they got to play Colorado. Colorado, Deion's team won. I'm gonna get a little round of applause for that too. Shout out to Deion them for putting that pow down today. So shout out to both teams. Big 12 is looking good. I'm really liking that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm very proud of them Cyclones for getting that win in Ames, Iowa today. I'm excited. We lost 2, but won very handily today against Cincinnati. Shout out to my man Dave. Me and my man Dave was messaging back and forth. I know he's going to be listening to this episode, so shout out to Dave. I know you're excited about them Chiefs. Chiefs are still undefeated. We're going to get to that here in a little bit later on in the show. But right now, we're going to salute and congratulate Iowa State for being 8-2. Better record they had last year. Best record they had in a long time. I think they can win next week, too. So we look forward to that. Let's keep it going. Iowa State football. And let's go ahead and move on. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to talk about tonight. I'm going to do a lot of entertainment tonight. I got some notes. You know it. Yeah, I'm going to kind of go over it. I know I got a format. I try to keep it in sync, to my sports. Then I try to hit with the entertainment. And then I finish off with the social issues. But, I'm going to be a little bit everywhere today. Plus, I don't want you guys to forget that merleonthemove.com. Don't forget to go to the website. Fresh gear is on the way. I'll be wearing some of the fresh gear coming up here soon. But the store is live right now. Just go to Merle on the Move. You should see the link somewhere on here. Right? Somewhere on there. Right there. merleonthemove.com. Shirts, hoodies, fleeces, cups, blankets, knickknacks, all that, hats, everything. But I'll be wearing some of the gear. Might have a little ads going on. But support your own. Especially if you're looking out, keep the thing going here. Merle on the Move, baby. MOTM. You know what it is. We're taking it to the future. Anyway, so tonight's show, like I said, Iowa State. I'm going to talk about sports, but I wanted to hit right off the top. I wanted to talk about Iowa State football because I'm very proud. That's my college team. I was not, give a little background, I was not an Iowa State fan when I first moved here to Ames. I was always a Notre Dame fan and a Mizzou Tiger fan. I like when it came to basketball, I was a Fighting Illini fan because Larry Smith, shout out to Boo from hometown. But when it came to football, I liked Mizzou and I liked Notre Dame. I came to Ames. I liked the basketball team right away. Really fell in love with Iowa State Cyclone basketball team. A lot of the players. Never really liked the football team. It grew on me. The coach, I watched the program grow. So shout out to the coach, Matt Campbell. Great job. Bravo. Got to get a round of applause for Matt Campbell, head coach at Iowa State Cyclones. Great program. All phases, offensively, defensively, special teams. Great, good. I love it. Keep it going, buddy. So let's go ahead and move. And my Rams lost. Yeah. They lost. They got smacked up by the Dolphins on Monday night. So not happy about that. We should have won that game, but we didn't. We had a chance to do it. A lot of football going on. Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott is out for the season. He's done. I'm going to get to this Mike Tyson thing and Jerry Jones in the Texas Stadium, but let's take to the NFL right now. Dak Prescott is done. Transitioning from from college football to NFL. Speaking of Colorado, Deion Sanders I believe that, and now his son, Shedeur Sanders, is going to be his last year playing in college. He'll be going to the NFL next year. And it's a good chance if he goes to the NFL next year, his father may go to the NFL also. I don't know what his reason would stay behind in Colorado. Just like LeBron and his son, Bronny Jr., father-son duo on the same team in the NBA. Deion could possibly do that with his son going to the Cowboys. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? We go. Oh, there's a little funny, little humor there. But it's possibly, right? Because Mike McCarthy is not doing nothing down there in Dallas. It's been a failure. That experiment down there with Mike McCarthy has been a complete failure. So why not bring primetime in? You get some eyes. You can sell some merchandise. He's a ex-Cowboy. He's winning. He's going to bring his culture. And he could possibly bring, I know you paid Dak a lot of money, but you could bring Shedeur. You could draft Shedeur. He could coach him for years and years and years. Dad only got about 2 years. One good one, maybe. Why not? I mean, that's a stretch, but it could happen. So yeah, it's the football is going hot and heavy. Buffalo Bills looking good. Yeah. Kansas City looking good. I think the AFC, that's what can come down to. NFC, it's a toss-up in the NFC because San Francisco's back and forth. Minnesota was winning for a little bit. Green Bay's iffy. Atlanta don't know what they're going to do. Saints ain't doing nothing. Cowboys ain't doing nothing. Eagles is off and on. Giants ain't doing nothing. So the NFL it's a big toss-up. Tampa Bay's iffy. I mean, the Cardinals ain't doing nothing. What we talking about? Seattle? Come on. What? Can't wait to talk about movies. I watched that Lego movie. It was for real. Anyway, so that's the NFL. NBA still kind of moving slow, but they got a tournament going on. Shout out to them Lakers. Lakers 6 wins in a row. Huh? What did I say? 6 wins in a row? Yeah, they winning. They beating everybody. LeBron balling, AD balling too. Beat San Antonio the other night. I think it was last night actually. Wemby. Wemby can ball, but AD was getting money. He was getting buckets. He was cashing. He was cashing in. AD was cashing in last night. He was playing against them San Antonio Spurs. The Lakers got that win. They was down, and they came back in the fourth quarter and started doing it. Shout out to AR. He was doing it. Russell got a few buckets. The new guy, the white kid, I can't remember his name, but he was balling. But, yeah, we get back to NBA later on. So let's go ahead and move on. I was going to talk about, it was going to be a transition. Jerry Jones and the Mike Tyson fight. Everybody want to talk about the Tyson-J. Paul fight. It was what I knew it was going to be. I said that. I said if it's going to be a real fight, Tyson can beat him. It wasn't a real fight. Tyson wasn't ready. His legs was gone, bro. Watch the fight. His legs was gone. Even one of the now, it might have been Roy Jones, I think, was saying Tyson's legs was gone. And you can see he was top heavy. He was moving. His back and forth was good. He was kept intentionally trying to do footwork. It wasn't natural. He had to think about doing footwork. Watch the fight. Watch the replay. You can see him thinking about doing footwork. So that was off. He threw 18 punches or landed 18 punches or something like that. He landed 18 or threw 18, something like that. Come on, he wasn't even trying, man. He wasn't even trying. He was just trying to last the 8 rounds because maybe it was a technical thing in the contract that had to say that he had to last a certain amount of rounds to get the full amount of the contract. So he had to go 8 rounds, which is an accomplishment for a 58-year-old man, but we talking about Mike Tyson. And Tyson did swing a couple times. He did connect a few times. So he feels some power. But Jay, you could have not. You should have. If you talk, I took it. You should have knocked him out. Should have knocked him out. Should have knocked him out and said it's a sport of boxing. He would have knocked you out. What you doing? I don't think you could. I don't think you could knock him out. I don't think you could. I think you tried. I don't think you could. You can't box. So that's why you're fighting people like that. Fight Canelo. I seen somebody talking about he gonna fight Canelo. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see you fight Canelo and you last. You ain't even got to win. You ain't got to win the fight against Canelo. You ain't got to win the fight, bro. Just let me see you fight Canelo. Okay? Let me see you last. Don't get knocked out in 2, 3, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Last 10 rounds with Canelo. Jake Paul. Not Tyson talking about he gonna fight. He would fight after the fight. He's talking about he fight Logan. Nobody want to see it, Mike. Sit your old ass down. Sit your old ass down, Mike. No disrespect. I still want to get the interview. No disrespect. I can't deal with you, bro. I could train and I couldn't deal with you, bro. No doubt. He can't deal with you. That's what I'm saying. It's a money play. You could have beat him. Something wrong with your legs. You older. I seen it, bro. It's all good. I'm trying to make sure I keep Mike off me, bro. Pause. In case I ever do get that interview, I'm gonna be like, "What you say about me, bro? What you say? What you say? You say, sit your old ass down. What you say, bro? What? Let me show you what this old ass can do." No, Mike. No disrespect, bro. It's just it ain't that ain't it. That ain't it. Whatever that was ain't my business, I guess, because I ain't had to pay for the fight. You know what I mean? It's Netflix, whatever it was. Fire Stick, shout out. But I watched it. I definitely watched it. And no more. No more. Fight Canelo and Logan. I don't know what you doing. Sit your butt down too, bro. They say it's a money play. Everything's a money play. It is what it is. Let's get to Jerry Jones. I was talking about the Dallas Cowboys connection to this fight. It was in the Texas Stadium. I don't know if it sold out. Shout out to Real Gutter. One of my homeboys from the hometown in Alton was at the fight. I think him and Sid was out the fight. Shout out to Sid too. But it was in Texas, Irving, Texas, at the Cowboys Stadium. And Jerry Jones was there. What you gonna do, bro? I mean, I know you making money and Cowboys this, Cowboys that. But, bro, no. It's time to do something else, bro. Real talk. We ain't on that. I'm going to stick to my notes that I wanted to talk about because I really don't want to get into the social issues yet. I already talked about Deion Sanders. I already talked about the Chiefs. Let's talk about the Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang has some shoes come out. I'm a shoe collector. I'm a shoe advocate. You know, I call myself a shoe guy. You know, but that's a playful name. You know, not really. I ain't on that level. I don't have the shoe collection as most people have, but I got a small collection. It's a nice collection. But anyway, so Wu-Tang got some dunks that came out, and they're the black and yellow color, and they're high top dunks too. And it's got the Wu-Tang emblem on the side, but it's only like a select few, 600 or something like that they produced. And it come with a box, real nice box and stuff, and they gave it to a couple people. Charlamagne, the guy, got a pair. Envy didn't, but he wants a pair. But anyway, so that came out. I don't know if y'all interested in that, but if you collect shoes, if you got them, you in there. It's only a few pair made, like I said, and that's dope. I've already told you about check out some Nelly. My man Nelly Mo. This is from Hometown News. I'm a big fan of Nelly. And he got in trouble a while back at a casino in St. Charles. I think the Maristar, actually. I've been at a casino a couple times. It's a lot of police in that casino because it's the county police, and they everywhere up in there, though. So anyway, he got arrested, and he had something in his pocket, and they did some tests on it. But anyway, good news is they're throwing that out, throwing the charges out. He's not going to be arrested. They're not pursuing it any further. So that's cool. I also want to talk to you. I'm thinking what I'm gonna title this because really, I'm getting into real deep right now. I'm gonna get into the UFO. What is it? They call them UFOs. They call them URAs, AUR. What do they call them? Unidentified ARPs, something like that. Whatever the UFOs they call them something else like now. But anyway, they had a forum that came up. I might even play this clip. I think I can get away with this one. I don't think there's no copyright on this one. So check this out. I might have this little clip. I have to edit it a little bit. But UFOs, whatever they call these things. You remember we seen these clips on the History Channel, and I think even when it came on Fox or something, like it was uncovering UFO sightings and whatever they call in these other name, but these are sightings with lights and stuff. But I guess in 2015, around the Pentagon, a lot of the nuclear silos and stuff, it was these lights that they couldn't explain what it was, and it was some other stuff. Some of the Navy seen coming out of the water and moving like 200 or 100 G's, and they say the body force of people can only take like 7 G's. Do we start to black out? And like a aircraft can only take like 20 G's or something like that to start falling apart. And this object was moving like at 100 in different directions. And this has been in front of Congress. This is not a TV show. This was a hearing. They were like asking them hard questions. These are really people who work for the government, and it was deep. It was really deep. I've always believed in something else other than what's here in front of us. I know some people believe in flat Earth. I'm not one of those people that believe in flat Earth. And if you are a person that believe, now, if you're curious and you don't know, say, I don't really know, I understand that. I respect that. Totally respect that part. But if you're a person that believes that the Earth is flat, I have no conversation for you because you're a person that I can't reach because that's far fetched. It's my eyes don't lie. I can look up in the sky and tell that the moon is a sphere, is circle. I said this in the show before. Check out Flat Earth. Check the videos if you want to check that out. But don't be fooled by people that speak in those terms. But I believe that is other entities that has visited this planet. My father told me stories about it. And, of course, when I was a kid, when you get older, when you're a kid, you believe him. When you get older, you be like, because you ain't seen any experience yourself. And I still haven't. I haven't experienced anything like that I can recollect. But that don't mean I don't believe in it. I'm interested in it. And now the government is saying, yeah, it's real. Some things going on. So, yeah, that's interesting. And I don't know if you guys want to check that out, but you can research some a little bit of that on YouTube if you are interested in that. Also, I'm gonna talk about this zodiacs. Do you guys believe in horoscopes? Horoscope books, astrology, signs, crystals, things of that nature. I've always believed in zodiac. I'm an Aquarius. I've always believed in zodiacs, zodiac signs, things like that. Not like I follow it. Like I guess I do kind of follow it. I don't read my zodiac and horoscope every day, but I do believe in it. I have a book right here, actually. I'm not going to say the name of it. I don't want no copyright situation. But yeah, so I do read horoscopes, and I believe in astrology. I believe in the stars, and I believe that we do connect and align with these forces in the atmosphere. So that's something that you guys can dive into. I might post something about that too, but that's something I do get into. Before I do get out of here, I did have some interesting news. Before I haven't got into the real political spectrum of society, what's been going on. That's my thing. That's my niche. If you go back and check my episodes, my videos, I talk a lot about that stuff. But I haven't been last few episodes, like I said, because of copyright and pushing and promotion of the videos. But I did see this clip here on Comedy Central with the comedian Roy Woods Jr. That's his name, Roy Woods Jr. And it was a clip, and he was being funny, but he was saying that the Dems, let's put a slurred name, term on it, shorten it. The Dems are looking for a Joe Rogan type person for their side, right? To push their agenda, because they're giving the other side, the GOP, credit for what Joe Rogan did for him, for the guy, for 47. Used to be 45, finna be 47. They giving Joe Rogan, they saying that was the push. So they looking for a podcaster. A podcaster has the appeal to get the message out, to sit down, and that has the followers and the streamers, and they look. Here you go, right here, Merle on the move. I be moving, Merle on the move. You know what it is, Merle on the move, baby. Come on now. I'm not saying I'm with y'all, but I'm just saying what you're talking about. I'm right here podcasting. I'm independent, baby. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on with the. They said the homeboy Matt Gates. Y'all, what's going on with that? What's really going? What's really good? Top cop. This dude, top cop. The Attorney General is the top cop, right? Top cop of the United States. If it's any civil case, or anything like that that goes federally in the justice system, uh, he determines if it has the legs, if it has any validity. If the Attorney General of the United States decides that the case doesn't have any validity, it doesn't go anywhere, no matter if it's civilly or not. And that dude, wow, Google him. Real talk. I don't care if you believe in the system, if you follow the system, if you're a person that is active in what's going on in the world. You still need to know, because if you got children and older people, you kind of need to know what's going on in the world, for real though. Real talk. Google this dude can, he's gonna have. I'm not swaying one way or another. I'm not advocating one way or another. I'm saying just give your research, know what's going on, because this is going to affect the country for the next 4 years, and the next 4 years after that could be different. Yeah. And tariffs and all that, you know what I'm saying? Especially a small business, you're getting goods from other places in the world. Them tariffs is going to affect you. I know you're talking about inflation right now, yeah, but they say that's going down. Check out some of my videos. I know y'all talking about inflation, but they say that's going down. And these tariffs ain't going to help inflation. It's going to make people build stuff here, buy stuff here. They're going to raise prices here too. Because goods you're going to use to build the stuff here come from other countries. Even if you want to build stuff here in the United States, the stuff that you're going to get to build most of the items here in the United States is going to come from other countries. And if you got tariffs on them goods, you paying more money to bring it in to build the stuff. And you're going to pass those prices on to your consumers, the people that's going to buy your products. So it's still going to be high, bro. What we talking about? What we talking about, bro? What we talking about? So it's simple. It's economics. And I ain't even take economics in college and nothing like that. I ain't got nothing like that going on. But I know that. My math know how to math. They be saying math don't be mathing. I know how to math. Shout out to Math Hoffa, my bad. The rapper out of New York. It was anything else? Oh, TV shows and movies. Oh, I got a shout out. I watched this weird, scary movie. I can't remember the name of it. Wow, I didn't put the name of it in my notes. I am so mad I did not do that. But I watched this scary movie about this little boy who had I'll give you the gist of it. It's this movie about this little boy, and he had a phone. He couldn't speak, and he had a phone, and he would try to speak through the phone, but I guess he was always in the phone, so it was like some kind of monster in the digital device, and these other kids was like bullying him, but being a bully to him, and they came over to his house, and the monster name was Larry. Yes. The monster name was Larry. I had to tell y'all that. The monster name was Larry. Larry, you got to watch this movie. It's only like an hour and 37 minutes long. The monster's name is Larry. And it was digital, though. It was like on a tablet, and you read the story. And for some reason, the parents would always like click the pages like, no, don't read the story. Just put it away. I'm going to tell you the gist of the movie. Just don't read the story. Come on. It was some weird, it's an alright movie. It ain't a good movie, but it's an alright movie. It's worth watching. I'm telling you. So the kid was Larry wanted to be a friend, and the little boy didn't have no friends because he was getting bullied. He was going to school, regular school. He wasn't like retarded or nothing. Excuse my language. He wasn't mentally challenged. That's a better way to put that. Pardon me. But yeah, so because of that, he didn't have friends. And I guess he had a friend, and they got in some trouble or beat up or whatever. And Larry came in, was trying to be the little boy's friend. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Larry. And yeah. I watched that. I watched the Lego movie with Pharrell and Snoop Dogg and Kendrick Lamar and all that. That was dope. Very, very, very good. Check that out. If you like hip hop, it was really dope. Tells you the story about Pharrell being from Virginia Beach, and how he got on. I didn't know it had nothing to do with Teddy Riley. I really didn't know that part of the story, so that was very interesting. I learned a lot through that. I heard that Ghost is coming back. Power Book, the one with Tommy. I don't know if it's back yet, but I know that's coming back. I'm still watching From. I heard that Jess Hilarious from the Breakfast Club watches From. So shout out to Jess. I feel the same way you feel, Jess, on that. Jess Hilarious, I feel the same way. It was gone for a while, and it was so good, and I was drawn in. I couldn't wait for it to come back, and now it's coming back, and it's like it's not living up to the hype. I'm not feeling it the way I was the other seasons. I'm still into it, but I'm like waiting. It's not as scary. It used to be like, I used to jump scare. I did them jump scares. So I feel you, Jess, on that. I'm about to check out your shows too. I heard you got something going on Peacock. Jess hilarious. I'm gonna check that out. See, I noticed that Charlemagne don't bully you like he bullied Lauren LaRosa. He can't do it. Yeah, he can't do it. He can't do it. He be trying, but he can't do it. Shout out, Jess. You be holding it down. Anything else I want to get into before I get out of here? Like I said, check out the website. That's merleonthemove.com. You know, I'm really happy that I am a businessman. I actually own what I'm doing right now. I own my media. So that's a big step I'm doing, invested in myself. You know, it's a big step, trial and error, still learning the process. But, you know, if you've been following the show, I think I've taken a little bit further. So my cousin Silla's got a show going on in Alton. He's got Don Tripp coming, so I should have some video and maybe an interview with Silla. Talk about that a little bit more later. And I will be down there for that show, so I'll be checking that out. And hopefully get to talk to Don Tripp. That'd be dope. Anyway, this is Merle on the Move. I think I say all I want to talk about tonight. I appreciate everybody that's been coming to the show or listening, stopping in, checking out the website and everything. And like I said, I'll be back next week. This is Merle on the Move. Always be a good human. Put humans first. Peace.